Now, is it me, or are all the teams at Iowa Western good, or at least always in contention for something? And of course, there's a lot of reasons for it. The players, the coaches, the facilities, the traditions, and so on. But what about the lady in the corner office? Well, we know her well. Council Bluffs does too. And now? This has been an all too familiar sight at Iowa Western. National championship trophies, and plenty of them. One of the architects of this Reaver dominance? Right down the hall on the left. Brenda Hampton has been named an Under Armour Athletics Director of the Year.
It's an honor to be recognized by your peers, because this is a recognition from other athletic directors in the field. So when they recognize the work that you do, it's quite an honor.
What's hurting us as well is you two?
Obviously, we have an outstanding staff and great student athletes and great support from our administration, which obviously it takes more than just me.
The former volleyball coach is finishing up her 14th year. Now, Brenda's seen the Iowa Western Athletic Department grow from just 5 teams to 21. And during that span, the Reavers have had 165 All-Americans and won 14 national titles.
Get a body on people!
She lets you do your job. She doesn't interfere a lot. She's a very good organizer as far as getting fundraising and just different events on campus, but she does a good job of making sure she hires good coaches, and then she doesn't shackle you.
He hires coaches to coach, which has been a neat thing. Obviously, starting a program from the ground up, and but allowing her coaches to, she trusts in who she hires and lets them go coach.
We're ahead! We're ahead!
She pays attention to detail, and sometimes you have an athlete who just worries about money, or they just worry about compliance. She's very well balanced, very organized, and she's smart.
When the setter's in the front row, she knows every rule in the rule book. She's super huge into compliance, making sure we do it the right way, not just winning, but winning, the right way.
There's 10 different concerns in one single day, and 100 different decisions that need to be made like every single day, and you just try to do the best that you can with the information that you have.
It's so nice when you're maybe on a bus or something, you're driving back from a tough loss, and you get that text from the athletic director that says, you did a great job and keep doing what you're doing, and that just picks you up. And she's very good about doing that.
I've been around a lot of athletic directors, and for her to trust in her coaches to coach, she's not going to be in your program. She trusts that you're going to do it the right way.
We make it look simple, but it's not simple. It's very difficult what she's put together here, and she should be honored to receive this award.
She's a great person. She cares a lot about all the sports, and she's a diehard for Iowa Western.
Super proud of this program and Iowa Western, and how far we've come from where we came from and to where we are now. And again, I owe that to an army of people. So maybe one day, when I'm all done with it, I can look back and then I can reflect.
Yes, this has been an all too familiar sight at Iowa Western. National championships, ring ceremonies, and more. One big reason. Down the hall on the left, she does things the right way. One of the Under Armour Athletic Directors of the Year, Brenda Hampton.